Speak up, folks! And the impossible happened. The Matrix 5 confirmed. I'm going to break the news. I'm going to pass on the information. And then, at the end, I'm going to comment on whether the film is worth having, whether this film has to exist or not. But I want to know, right now, your opinion. Have you watched the 4 Matrix movies? The original trilogy and the recent sequel? Did you like the 4th movie or not? Shouldn't there be a 4th movie? And also, obviously, if there shouldn't be the 4th film, shouldn't there be the 5th film? Comment below and I want to know. Let's go. The Hollywood Reporter, which is not just any source, is the source, announced it here. New Matrix movie in the works with Drew Goddard writing and directing here at ingresso.com, check it out. After the release of The Matrix Resurrection, which was the 2021 film that brought Neo, Keanu Reeves, and Trinity, who is Karen Moss, back into action, the new film in the Matrix franchise is on the way, according to information from Deadline. Recall that The Matrix 4 was released in a quite different situation. What was it? Pandemic. And during the pandemic, when everyone was scared of dying, that the world was ending, we will never leave home again. What happened? I went to watch The Matrix 4 in the cinema. It was already allowed. I went there with a mask. Everything was just fine. But there was great fear. People weren't going to the movies. And then HBO, which at the time was HBO Max, now is Max anyway, it promised for 1 year it would do a simultaneous release. What does a simultaneous release mean? It means that on the day it comes out in cinema, it was also available on streaming. And then obviously, if there's a pandemic, if people are scared of dying, they don't go to the movies. And on the same day you can watch it in your house. What are you going to do? You're going to watch it at home. So, I mean, there was doubt about whether The Matrix 4 should exist. At the same time, there was a pandemic and it was available at home and much cheaper, right? You paid, 20 reais and you could watch it with the whole family. In theaters, if you have a wife and 2 kids, you're spending 200 reais plus popcorn, makes it 300 reais. Add to that parking, gas, and everything else. Anyway, then it's 300 reais, 20 reais. So the box office significantly dropped. I even brought it here. I looked it up on Google. Look here, The Matrix won $467.2 million. The Matrix 2, 741, so it increased. The Matrix 3, lo and behold, it's already less than the first movie. So 467, I'm going to round it up, 467,741, 427, and 157. I couldn't believe it. Then I searched here on ChatGPT as well. Moving on, it's unclear whether the original cast, including Keanu Reeves and Karen Moss, will be back for the 5th film, as they've seen their conclusion. I didn't see a sequel to the 4th movie since Neo died after all. Why is Warner Brothers taking a gamble? According to IGN, Drill approached Warner Brothers with a novel idea that everyone at Warner Brothers believed in. Bear in mind, this Matrix 5 will be the first film none of the sisters will be directing. Keep in mind, in The Matrix 4, both sisters were directing. In the 4th film, one of the sisters didn't return, only Parasuno did, who was already suspicious. It was solely Lana who returned, the other chose to sit out. In the next one, Lana is coming back, however, as an executive producer. It might be good, or it might not. Who is this director? He directed The Martian, The Cabin in the Woods, and World War Z. Therefore, he has an intriguing track record. Maybe it's a flop. What's interesting, Matrix has never been more relevant. If you look at the first 3 movies, what are they saying? It's all about artificial intelligence. That's what's hot. Nobody has artificial intelligence. The latest Tom Cruise movie was artificial intelligence taking over. If you take the right script, talk about artificial intelligence that has started to enter people's lives, and all of a sudden you're going to have an artificial general intelligence. AGI, the OpenAI of Chateau de Chapette, is already talking about artificial intelligence in general. In fact, it's already here. It's on this Maker Academy channel. Rodrigo Baus, entrepreneur, that I talk about artificial intelligence. So subscribe there. But basically, it's never been more topical. So I believe that although everyone loves The Matrix and knows what The Matrix is, I believe you can give it a good update with the right script. Now the question is, are Keanu Reeves and Kat Moss going to come back? or is it going to be a reboot? I think it's interesting maybe that they're present, but they're not the main characters. Make some room, because otherwise we'll get into that Star Wars parade that always has to have the Skywalker family. Can't get out of it. Remembering that the galaxy is vast, we can tell other stories. The Mandalorian, for example, I loved it. It told other stories. So anyway, I want to hear from you. Do you find this return of the Matrix 5 interesting? Do you think that with a touch of artificial intelligence, it's possible to update the script? Do you think Keanu Reeves has to be the protagonist again? Or not? Does he have to pass the torch? He can be Morpheus. He can be like Morpheus for the new Chosen One. Remembering that there are several Chosen Ones, Keanu Reeves, I don't remember if he was the 6th, the 7th anyway, chosen. So there's a change of Chosen Ones, so you can change them. Keanu Reeves can help this new Chosen One, but comment below, I want to know your opinion. Remember, subscribe to the channel, hit the like. I'm here once, twice, sometimes 3 times a day updating you, okay? Let's go. I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.